Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
What's the girl equivalent of getting distracted by a woman's boobs? Noted. I need to wear aftershave with a slight bit of personal body musk. Grey sweatpants and a button-down shirt with sleeves rolled up and maybe a chef's apron to show I can cook and a funny slogan on it to show I have a sense of humor. Noted. And don't forget to have boobs. Sadly, I have that part taken care of already. As a woman, I can say it's getting distracted by a woman's boobs. I'm guilty of this. My BF knows about it because I'll say she's hot or something like that. If I see a nice butt of either sex, I can't help but notice that too. And then your BF says, but not hotter than you, babe. Right? Getting distracted by your own boobs. 100% I love all boobs, including my own. I am not attracted to women in general, but boobs are magical. I hold mine. They are security titties. I always say boobs are nature's stress balls XD. You may fascinate a woman with a piece of cheese. Finally some Gouda of ice. I'm a straight woman, but it's not a man's body that would distract me like this. Sometimes, a man just smells so good that it makes me a little lightheaded. The smell is usually a glorious combination of subtle aftershave and their own unique body musk. I think that's about the closest equivalent to me as a woman getting distracted by a random man I don't know. This happens to me sometimes when a woman walks by me. It's always pleasant lol. I just hate when their scent sparks vivid memories I'd rather not remember. Tears of joy. I get that one. A girl I had dated in high school used to wear this cherry chapstick. And every once in a while I'll smell that and get knocked back a decade and a half. Had to edit this because I'm getting old now. Kissing her goodbye before class. The way smell is tied to memory is scary sometimes. Barely remember what that girl looked like. Can't remember her voice, but I'll always remember that smell. Muscular forearms sticking out of rolled sleeves of a long-sleeved shirt. Yes. Last summer my boyfriend was getting dressed for a date and he couldn't find a short-sleeve dress shirt. The man lives in black t-shirts lol. So he grabs his lone long-sleeve button down and said, I guess I'll just have to wear this and roll the sleeves up. He has no idea how much that made my whole night. Edit. He was going on a date with Me Yarl. Some guys recognize the importance of keeping a relationship going. We put on nice clothes and go on a date at least once a month. It's too easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and forget to devote time to maintaining your relationship. Then you end up unhappy. We don't want that, so we go out on dates together. As a man, tell him, we love hearing compliments and too often they're few and far between. Hands. I don't know what it is about them, but hands. Well, fingers are the penis of the arms. I dated a girl in college for about a year, and she was obsessed with my hands. I never understood it, and she had trouble explaining her attraction to my hands. She was an art major with a lot of artsy friends. And one day she even had me pin her down by her wrists. And had her photography friends take these incredible pictures of my hands holding her down. Caressing her hips, rubbing her calves, and some other stuff. I talked to her about a year ago. And she still has one of the photos hung on her wall and framed with a really cool background. Girls are weird, man. Okay, I'm going to try to explain why I like them so much. Even though I don't quite understand it either. Maybe this applies to your ex and other girls as well, ha. Hands are like the ultimate organs for exploring lol. When you touch someone you don't only make them feel things. You are literally feeling them too. The extent of what you can do with a pair of hands goes as wide as one's imagination. While such innocent things, like holding hands, playing with someone's hair for the first time, touching someone's lips, holding their face, etc., doing things that are not so innocent, is very possible too. Art, music, IDK, they are also made with those very hands. I guess we just love the potential. Also, I do think that hands, some more than others, are really pleasant to look at. Especially looking from an artist's point of view, they can be quite interesting. One can tell a lot just by using their hands, that's for sure. Yes, of course, when you're attracted to someone, it's them who make you feel things. But it's also their hands. Voice can be very distracting. If they have a deep voice, I'm gone to a different land lol. Haha, when I was single and was chatting, getting to know some chicks, I pretty often sent voice messages. I can say that maybe 6 to 7 women commented on my voice sounding very sexy, enjoyable and just vibrant. I remember this one girl telling me that she listened to my voice messages over and over again lol. I got that a lot too. Was in a college class at one point and we were going around introducing ourselves and talking about what we do for work. I was in radio at the time and one girl shouts, I fucking knew it. You got the voice. The goddamn forearm. I almost got hurt at work once because I got distracted by bulging forearms. Well shit, I've been working the abs and biceps for years. I need to figure out how to work the forearms. Try rock climbing. A couple of routes in, and I feel like I could go out and club a tiger to death with my forearms. My friend was a baseball player in HS and eventually was recruited to play college ball. He showed me a good exercise to improve forearms and grip strength. Here's what you do. Take a plate weight and tie a string through the hole. Then tie the other end of the string around a piece of dowel right in the middle lengthwise. With your palms facing upwards, placed on either side of the string. Hold the dowel and roll it so that the string wraps around it. The plate will rise as the string winds itself around. You can also slowly unwind it afterwards. Then repeat with the opposite grip. Palms facing down. Killer forearm workout. Grip. Since I started deadlifting and doing weighted pull-ups, my forearms have gotten so much bigger. And I'm a woman. Cold sweat smile. Is just one bulging forearm okay, or does it have to be both? Edit. Thank you for the gold. Was my first. Start jacking with the other hand, it'll even out.